boxing by saying belts don't matter. We look to continue being a legacy, Devin being a legacy fighter. 147, he went up from 135 and challenged the 140-pound WBC champion, and he has the ability to go up and be a 3-division world champion and undisputed at 25. And I think that's a Hall of Fame statement, and that's one of the options that's on there. He's creating, he's something special, man.
Yes, he
So I
is.
can't say enough about it.
Bill.
Devin, congratulations on the win, another achievement.
Thank you.
A record was broken tonight, and the fewest punches landed in a title fight. Regis only landed 38, which was previously said by Edwin De Los Santos. Obviously, just goes to show your skills. Want your thoughts on the phenomenal performance?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good record to, set. That was part of the game plan, was, go in there and handicap him, of his best, his best things, and his best thing was his left hand. That was his bread and butter, and we took it off the table. And I don't even think he landed that many punches. What was it, 38? I don't remember, him even landing that many. So, yeah.
Were you surprised it was that easy? Were you surprised it was as easy as it was?
No, I wasn't surprised. I knew that if I went in there and stuck to the game plan, and I was in there disciplined, and it would work out. But like I said, I knew that I was levels above him, and these guys, I'm levels above them. But I was killing myself to make 135 so much, so I would get into a fight. I would go into the fight and I would be, depleted. I wouldn't be my best self. So now, I'm able to go in there and be the real Devin Haney.
Devin Garcia with Fight Hype. Obviously there was a lot of build up for this fight. There was, a lot of talk on both sides. But after, like you said, you anticipated Regis coming up to you in your victory. What were some of those words that he shared with you? What are some of the things you guys exchanged in that ring after the fight?
No, he told me that I was like super fast and super sharp, and that was it. But I want to talk to Regis. I want to tell him. I told him thank you for the opportunity, and giving me a shot at the title.
For sure. Just one follow-up question. Immediately after the fight, champ, Ryan got on Twitter. He talked about potentially fighting you. What are your thoughts if you stay at 140 on potentially fighting Ryan Garcia?
I think that's a possibility. That's a mega fight. I've been calling out Ryan for years now, so it's good to hear that he finally won a fight. It sucks that it came after he took an L, but it was only a matter of time. But now he finally want to call me out. But at the end of the day, it's still a big fight, and like I said, I want to make the best fights, biggest fights happen.
Did he call you out, or is he calling for clout? Because he got your number.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, I mean,
why are you talking to him?
it was crazy. I seen Ryan maybe right before I went into training camp. He didn't say nothing about fighting me. So no, I literally was shopping in LA, and we ran into each other at the store. He didn't say nothing about fighting.
Hey Devin, in round 6, did you know how bad you had him hurt?
Honestly, I don't remember which round. I knew that I had him hurt a few times. I don't really remember what round it was, but yeah, I do remember getting him hurt.
Could you have stopped him? Because in the last rounds it looked like you eased up a bit.
Yeah, no. I was going back to the corner. I wanted to fight. I knew that I could hurt him. I knew that I was hurting him. But every round, my dad would. I went back to the corner. My dad would say, "Just stay focused. Keep sticking to the game plan. You beat him easy. Keep breaking him down." And that's what I was doing. And it comes with experience. In the Linares fight, I was breaking him down. He was going down fast, but I got too greedy, and that's what I got hit with, a shot that I shouldn't have got hit with. So in this fight, with the experience, we just stuck to the game plan, and if the knockout was to come, then it was going to come. But we didn't want to get too greedy.
Devin, congrats on the performance. You obviously
just to talk about your power, and just like you said, you hurt him a couple times. You dropped him. Obviously, he was saying that you didn't have power, and at 140 it seemed to be behind your punches a little bit more.
Yeah, no, like I said, at 135 I was depleting myself so much, and I couldn't understand how I was hurting, guys in the gym, every sparring session, but I get into a fight and my power wouldn't be there. But it was because I was just depleting myself so much, killing myself to make the weight, that I was leaving it all, in the gym. In this fight, I wasn't even, trying to, you know, punch hard, and I was hurting him, knocking him down, and I knocked him down and stuff like that.
Champ, you've been lauded for your skills, obviously, and like you just said, power has been a thing that some people try to knock you on. What do you think this fight, what kind of statement this sends to the rest of the division in terms of your power and some of the guys who have thought?
No, I mean, I just showed that I got it all. I got, you know, I got the power, the speed, everything. It just depends on what I want to do. Mike, what's your question?
Anyway, congrats on the performance. Great performance. Look, you've heard all the critics say that you don't have power, that you can't take a punch. What do you say to them now?
Like I said, I'm a complete fighter. You know, but they gonna always say something. You know, first they said I couldn't sell. Then, you know, I just sold out, you know, 16, 17,000. He said I didn't have no power. I went in there and I dropped him early, hurt him multiple times. What they gonna say now?
Devin, and congrats on a superb performance.
Thank you.
You and Tio are now the top two guys in the division. What are your thoughts on that? When I asked him about it, he kind of laughs it off. What are your thoughts on that fight?
I want to make the best fights happen. If we can make the fight happen, and it makes sense, then we can make the fight happen. Like
Devin,
I said,
I wanted to
the
ask you.
biggest fights for the most money.